And welcome one more time. Looks like there was some sort of problem with the internet here. Some sort of technical issue with the stream. It was very laggy, and in the middle, it just stopped. So I had to start another video. Sorry about the inconvenience, but man, the internet just, come on, internet buddy. What are you doing, mate? So the internet just stopped. Not sure why. So, yep, had to restart it again. Had to restart it again. Just waiting for my setup. For now, the price is moving up. So had to restart the stream because obviously, the stream somehow from this out of nowhere, there comes a notice in my email now saying interruption and blah blah blah. So funny. I had to restart the stream. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. And we are back to it again. 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 For now, the hourly candle looks nicer to move up, and it's New York session. We are 18 minutes in the session, right? And if there's enough volume in the market, the price can drive up. So for now, because as we know already, New York session is such a volatile market session, and if there's enough volume, obviously the liquidity grab on the bottom of the current hourly candle does make sense for the price to push it even higher, right? So achieving 155,840, achieving 155,930 is not a wonder anymore, obviously, because looking at the wick, if the price is going to stay up, if it's going to start pushing up, man, there's a high chance we will achieve 155,840. We will achieve 155,930. So that is amazing. That is actually amazing. Yep. So the previous 30-minute candle dipped all the way back in the range and is pushing up right now above 155,725. So if this 30-minute candle stays above 155,725, there's a higher chance for the price to further move up. I'm obviously not in any sort of position because yeah, the range didn't make sense, right? At the beginning, the range didn't make sense, so there was no entry. So I think we just had our news out. Let's see if there's any news result. Let's see. All right, we're gonna have the next news release about the unemployment claims. USD farm employment change. Okay, so in the next 10 minutes, we will see how this unemployment claims going to affect the pound yen market and even the gold. For now, the price in the 5 minute seems like it's ranging side by side. If you look at the price from a 4 hour sort of a perspective, the current 4 hour candle is actually looking good to further move up, right? It does make sense in a 4 hour sort of a perspective. But if you look at the 2 hour candle, if you look at the 2 hour candle, previous 2 hour candle rejected that area, and the current 2 hour candle is further moving up, right? It's sort of like, not sure how this current 2 hour candle is going to close. If there's enough volume, we may drive up, but I want to see a candle rejecting the top and moving down. So we will see what's going to happen here. We will see what's going to happen with the structure, and we will see how the candles are going to move in the next few minutes here. Let's see. Ooh. Oh my God. is 18 pips. Wow. Man, there's something wrong with the gold chart in my terminal. To be honest, something wrong with the gold chart in my terminal. I don't know what's wrong. Oh my god, my spread is, oh my god, it's 20 pips. My spread right now is 20 pips. Why the fuck is it 20 pips? Oh my god. Fuck. I know there's a news in the next few minutes, but it's 19 pips. Dude, you must be kidding me, right? And is a P2P account, is a ECN account. Something's wrong about it. For now, so the pound yen does make sense. Does make sense to build bias for sales. It does make sense. You have 244 subscribers and now it's 245. Congrats, man. Oh, thank you, Zukur Nayin. Thank you guys for your support. The community is so strong. The Forex community is actually so strong. I had 15 subscribers. Few days back, I had 15 subscribers. Now, with all of the grace from Raj's humbleness and all of the grace from this YouTube Forex community, man, it's amazing. I have 245 subscribers. I cannot be more happy than this. This is amazing. I'm so glad about this. Saji says, "Hi Anuj, nice to watch you as Gulag. Really enjoyed London streams. Hope New York will be great too." Oh, thank you, Saji. Saji is one of the friends from Slack community. So that was amazing. Having Saji there. We used to do London session stream, but now we shifted to New York. So this is amazing. Friends coming in and supporting, amazing. For now, the pound yen looks more probable for sales than anything else. Just heard you in Rajesh. Really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For now, the current 15-minute candle is rejecting the top. Maybe I'll take a sell on the break of this low. So my idea about selling below 155.615, I think that is coming to be real here now. That is coming to be real. So what I'm going to do is I'll start placing a pending below this low. So that's going to be 155.590. So a sell stop below 155.590 will be perfect. That will be perfect. Let's see. So Tejas says, Anuj, where are you from? I am from Australia. I am from Australia, mate. And a sell stop is placed right around the level 155,590. For now, the bias is sell. Let's see a counter trade sort of a idea here. Let's see. Zulker says, just follow you on Instagram. Amazing. This is amazing. See, this is the power of the community. It's so powerful. The community is actually powerful. Just on one spread of a word on Raja's stream. Raja is actually a powerful man, to be honest. Raja's one word, man, help me grow my community, my space from 15 to 250. Apparently, one of my friends on YouTube just 145 apparently. 145. Amazing. Or 245, sorry. 245. Amazing. Amazing. All right. And the stream is back. Sorry, Jackie, not sure what happened with the internet. I got an email just a few minutes back saying there's going to be interruption in your area. Few minutes back. So maybe that's the problem here. That could be the problem. So I'm actually looking to take sales below 155,615 and looking to see if there could be any London market correction right at this point. So we will see. We'll see what's going to happen. Jackie Yam says, I noticed you from Raj's IG. That's correct. That's correct. Yep. That man is amazing. Raja is amazing. He's so humble. He doesn't differentiate people. He sees people as even. No matter who he is, who she is, he takes everybody as an even personality. He never differentiates. So that's amazing. So humbleness is amazing. Our noise says Zoom link. For now, there's no Zoom link, obviously. It'll be really disrespectful of me if I start putting in Zoom link in Raj's New York session channel. It's his I would say it's his one and only resume. So I cannot interrupt that. So for now, the stream is gonna run through YouTube. Maybe I'm gonna ask Raja if he could allow me the permission to give Zoom link in the New York session category in the Slack community. But otherwise, man, yeah, it's gonna be here on the YouTube. So you guys can come in on the YouTube, But yeah, I cannot disrespect him, I have to keep my respect up. It's his resume, the New York session in the Slack community, so I have to let him be, right? For now, look at this. Pound yen has come back in the range, and the price is ranging up and down in the range. I want to see price closing below 155,615. That way I can start building my bias for sell. Start building my proper structure for sell. So for now, the current hourly candle is still hanging around there. There's a possibility that this hourly candle could actually move up. But now, looking at the 30-minute, when you scale into the smaller time frame, such a 30-minute, look at this. The candle's moving with such a volume on the downside. It's rejecting the top, it made some sort of resistance. So there's a higher chance actually price could break this level. Because look at this. This break above, this 30-minute candle breaking above with no wick on the top gave out an information saying that, there's no range on the top side for the price to move up. And what does that mean? That means the price could actually move down as well. So the price moving back in the range is only allowing us to build bias for sell. This maneuver in a whole could be a fake out. If that is actually a fake out, price rejecting this 155,720 level could make sense for sell. All right, so just have to see price breaking 155,615. That way, this London move, the move from the London could be corrected. So that's what my bias is at this point in time. That is my bias. And looks like my bias is gonna play out here. Looks like the bias is playing out. Playing out, playing out. Can you please increase volume a bit? Oh, my volume. Okay, I can. I can increase my volume. Yep, that's the volume right there. All right. So, Sulkur Nayin says, we would love to learn from you. Any thought on Telegram channel Discord? For now, the idea of Telegram or Discord is on progress, right? So we're still building a proper community on YouTube. So it's just a starter. Let us go to a number, then we will see. But for now, for example, guys, in the Slack community, if you guys ever want to learn about any sort of idea, you can just message me directly on Slack in our market fluidity community, right? And if there's any query, if there's any question in your head, maybe I can help you with it. I can. If I know about it, I can help you, right? So don't hesitate on asking about anything on the Slack community. But for now, as a Discord channel of my own, we have to wait a little bit more. A little bit more. But we will come up with it soon. Sooner or later. Sooner or later. Sooner or later. Wow. The selling idea in gold was amazing. Amazing. $85 pips, man. This is an amazing range. You know, this range was discussed as well earlier on. This range was discussed. 100%. I know some of the traders who took trades around here. My terminal gold is acting really funny. The amount of spread in my gold chart in my trading terminal is about 14 pips. It's now 4 pips. Oh my god, there's something wrong with my channel here. I have to screenshot everything, and I'm going to send this to the brokerage tomorrow. There's something wrong. Even my friend was saying that there was something wrong with his terminal, and the spreads were going so high. Obviously, there's news, as we know, but this 18 pips of spread being frozen, this is funny. I'm going to screenshot every bit here. Yep. Screenshot every bit and send it to the brokerage tomorrow. right, so let's go into the hourly time frame. Looking at the hourly time frame, the current hourly candle is bearish, back in the range. Looks like hourly time frame candles are ranging from side to side, and the hourly candle has 23 more minutes left for its close. So we will have to wait and see how the hourly candle closes, how this 2-hour candle closes, right? In a higher time frame sort of a perspective, it still makes sense for an upside move, but we have to wait. 30-minute, yeah, 30-minute is bouncing off of the support, so would love to see a 30-minute candle close below 155.615. So that'll be amazing. Waiting for a 30-minute candle to close below 155.615. Oh yeah, Jackie Yam says his IC market spreads are lower. Oh, that's correct. IC market used to have really lower spreads, but my brokerage also offers really less spreads. But I don't know, there's something wrong because this is unusual. It's just showing me like rapid spreads on only gold. There's some kind of bug, I think. So it's changing the spread from like 5 pips to 15 pips. Again, 5 pips to 15 pips. I don't know. There's something wrong. So I will check with the brokerage tomorrow morning. So we'll see. All right, so here's the thing. The price in pound yen, it's having a really hard time breaking this 155,615 level. Price is just hanging around above this 155,615 level, so there's a higher chance price may be preparing for an upside move. So what is the next volume time? So next volume time is NYSE. So for now, the hourly candle is still dipping in the range, right? If the hourly candle starts leaving this range with its wick, starts flipping bullish, so that's going to give us some sort of signal that, you know what, NYSE volume or any other sort of volume in the market may push the price even up, even higher. Right? And range on the upside is achievable. So we have to see. We have to see. Pound yen is ranging side by side on a 4-hour sort of a time frame. Still bullish. Still bullish. All right, so this hourly candle has 13 more minutes left for its close, and looks like in the next 30 minutes, it's just in the next 13 minutes, it's just going to stay in the range here. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening in pound yen. Nothing is happening. Just ranging side by side. Yeah, in the pound USD, it looks like the London move has been corrected. Pound USD, we were waiting for buys, and obviously buys didn't show up. We were expecting a buy, and mirroring of this clear candle on the left hand side on an hourly sort of a time frame. So price in pound USD has corrected the push from the London market. So is that going to be the case in pound JPY as well? Are we going to correct this London push? Are we going to correct this London push? What's happening? All right, so the hourly candle in pound yen is rejecting that support, is trying to flip bullish. So for now, the counter trend trade below 155.615 idea is seeming more invalid, right? So if the price was actually willing to move down, there is no business this hourly candle should be rejecting that support and should be heading up. So if the long-term sort of a bias for achieving this clear traffic on the left hand side, so if that buy sort of a bias is still there, the candles are looking good. All right, so the hourly candle has flipped bullish finally. So the buying bias is still there. What I think is the buying bias is still there, and the price is outside the range too. So if you look at the 15 minute, current 15 minute candle has closed outside that, is trying to close outside the range. So the price is actually trying to leave that range. If it's going to move up, man, amazing. The hourly candle has flipped, so yeah, this is pretty cool. So I think my selling idea is getting invalid every second. Every other second, the bias for buy is building up. Yeah, my terminal is acting really funny in gold, man. It's still acting funny. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to complain tomorrow. Going to complain tomorrow about the spread. Yeah, but the candles are moving down nice and slow. There's a chance that in gold price can actually fall down even heavier here. Pound yen is just ranging side by side. Broke out of the range one more time. Yep. Gold is dropping really hard. Woohoo. It's actually dropping really hard here. Yep, the wick was expected in the first stream video. We were talking about how the wick on the left hand side could be targeted by gold, and look at this. Gold did move down. Amazing, isn't it? I couldn't take any trade in gold because of my funny brokerage terminal here. But anyways, yep, gold was so clear. After this 30-minute candle closed below the support, everything was so likely, right? After this 30-minute candle closed below the support, the bias for sale was building up, but obviously the next candle just bullished up. But look at this, after some while, this candle closing below this support again started another stronger confluence, another stronger bias for sell, right? And this candle, after grabbing its liquidity, started breaking the previous candle's low, so that was the entry point. But anyways, missed out on gold because of the funny terminal. All right, so Jackie M says, do you look at PP level as he says psychological price? On GJ, I do look at psychological price, especially even numbers. I do, especially even numbers. Especially even numbers. Sometimes what price does is after tapping such a psychological level, it reverses, right? It starts rejecting. So I've seen it happen over time. For example, let's find a tap. Hey, all right, look at this. So for example, the candle I'm pointing at right now, this candle this candle's low. So here's the high and low information, right here. If you look at this, it gives you open, sorry about that. So if you look at this right here, it gives you open, high, low, close, and percentage, right? So look at this. This candle right here, the low it tapped was 155.051. So 155.051 is as similar as 155.050, which is a psychological level. After tapping such a level and showing this heavy rejection, price just moved up. So sometimes psychological price level does act out. So look at this. Price moved up about 32 pips from that level. Once it tapped that psychological level, and also this previously rejected area just moved up crazy. All right, so now look at this. Pound JPY is very interesting at this point in time. Okay, so the previous hourly candle closed bearish in the range. Looks like the price is ranging from left to right. There's nothing except for range. And if this resistance has been formed and the lower wick on the current hourly candle gives you the range to move down, this is beautiful. So what I need to see is I need to see at least a 15-minute candle close below 155.615, because another volume time is coming in. In the next 15 minutes, it's the in the next 30 minutes, it's the NYSE open. So NYSE does bring a lot of volume. So I want to see a break below 155.615. That way I can take sales, a counter trend sort of an idea. So we will see. Obviously, price is having a hard time breaking below 155.615. So we will see. Yep. So the previous 15-minute candle rejected the top with this wick. Look at the wick. The wick on the top tells you that, you know what, price is rejecting that level. Beautiful. Beautiful. And the hourly candle is bearishing down. Want to see some sort of wick, a decent wick on the top of the hourly candle before it moves down. Let's see. Yep, it's moving down. In the first few minutes of the hourly candle. Yuppie. And I am in sell right here. I am in sell right here. I am in sales right here. With 10 pips stop loss. Expecting the price to further move up without coming back in the range. Let's see what's going to happen. Let's see. My first trade of the day. First trade of the day. Let's see. First trade of the day. Pound yen. Anticipating the price to further move down with volume and obviously correcting the London move. So if this is going to start moving back in the range, man, I will cut down my position. I will cut down my position. So to cut down my position, for example, if this current, and it's moving down. So if the current 15-minute candle starts retracing back to its open price level, I will cut down at least 80% of my position. So if I scale down to 5 minutes, for example, this is the first 5 minutes that closed down below 155.615 level, which is pretty good. But if this current 5-minute candle starts retracing back to my entry position, or even close to its open price, I will close. If it goes closer to its open price, I will close 80%. If it starts heading back to my open position, so if open price level, I will close about 50% of my position. So let's see. Let's see what's going to happen here. Let's see what's going to happen. It's moving down nice and slow. Nice and slow. Amazing. Look at this. It's moving down nice and slow. Amazing. This is amazing here. All right. It's pretty cool. critical. All of the analogy was given, market was red. We are still in the trade, ready to manage the trade, right? So anticipating a London market correction. This is something to note down. So the gulags in the YouTube, if you actually note this down, this is going to help you a long way. You have to backtest this sort of analogy where market moves in a cycle, right? So the London cycle is being corrected right now. So I am in about 5 pips in profit at this point in time. So I'm trying to see if I can cut down my losses, and I'm constantly asking myself how I could actually cut down my losses, right? So oh no, yep, here I go. Let's see if the price starts retracing back to my entry point. I'm going to cut down at least 50% of my position. Listen to that clearly. I'm going to cut down 50% of my position, right? If the price is going to further continue down, this is amazing trade. I was waiting for this the whole New York session. If it's happening right now, this is amazing. I will secure around 10 pips. But man, it is what it is, right? If it's going to head back to my position, I can't hold on. I can't hold on too much. So I'll have to cut down 50% of my position. That's just the way I'm going to manage the position, right? So the 15-minute candle has 9 more minutes left for its close, and it's retracing back to my entry level at this point in time. Retracing to my entry level at this point in time. Let's see. See what's going to happen. Hourly candle still looking good. 30-minute, 15-minute has 8 more minutes left for its close. The 5-minute is bullish. So the 5-minute has 3 more minutes left for its close. Let's see. And this is where I'm going to cut down 50% of my position right here. Yep, right here. 50% of my position cut down already. Letting the 50% run. So this is what I'm going to do, right? So looking at the 5-minute, look at this. If the current 5-minute candle goes anywhere closer to the previous 5-minute candle's open price level, I am going to close about all of my position. That's all. That's what I'm going to do. If this 5-minute candle goes anywhere closer to the previous 5-minute candle's open price level, I'm going to close the whole position. That's it. That is my risk management rule for now. All right, so that's what I'm going to follow strictly. So, yep, waiting. So the current 5-minute candle has 2 more minutes left for its close. So all of the analogy was given. The market is still moving. I'm still here with 50% of my position. Okay, so we will see. We will see if I am going to get at least 10 pips out of this trade. Let's see. Let's see. It's moving slow. It's moving slow, but surely it's moving. 15-minute has 7 minutes left for its close. Okay, 7 minutes left for its close. So the 5-minute has flipped bearish. This is amazing. Honestly, this is amazing. It looks like it's going to fall down even more. It's going to fall down even more. If the current 5-minute candle breaks the previous 5-minute candle's low, there's a higher chance it's going to fall down even more. So all I'm going to do is wait. Oh, and we have broken the previous 5-minute candle's low. This looks amazing at this point in time. So what I'm going to do is, once I'm 10 pips in profit, I'm going to secure at least 80% of my position and trail down my stop loss at break even. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, let's see. Yep. So the current 5-minute candle has broken the previous 5-minute candle's low. Interesting. So for now, if the price is moving down, there's no business in GJ for the candles to move back, right? There's no business candles moving back. It just has to fall down. If it's not going to fall down, I'm going to close down my position. That's all I'm going to do. Let's see. and it's moving down nice and slow. We are still in the trade. 5 minute is closing in the next 40 seconds, and looks like it's gonna fall down more. This is the trade I was waiting for. I'm 8 pips in profit here. 8 pips in profit. In about 8 pips in profit, I need 10 pips. Let's see if the market is going to give me 10 pips or not. Let's see. It looks like it's moving down pretty nice and slow, but amazing. This is amazing. Let's see. Yep. I'm 9 pips. Oh, in about 9, 8.5. 8.5 pips in profit. I need 10 pips. Let's see. So the previous 5-minute candle has closed bearish with a proper bearish structure body. This is amazing. I have 50% of my position running. I need the candle to give me at least 10 pips. So let's see what the market's going to give me, right? Let's see. If the current 5-minute candle breaks the previous 5-minute candle's low, this is amazing. If the current 5-minute candle breaks the previous 5-minute candle's low, we can correct this whole London pump. So I want to see a correction in the London pump. Let's see. And we are moving down nice and slow. All right, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to secure right here. Secure, and let the rest run a break even. Yep. Amazing. This is the trade I waited for the whole New York session. Can you believe it? Can you actually believe it? I was waiting for this trade the whole New York session. The whole New York session. Amazing. Whoever took this trade, man, congratulations. Congratulations. Honestly, congratulations. There should be no business in this 5-minute candle retracing even higher. This should stay low. If it's going to stay low, amazing. If it's going to head up, man, yep. It is what it is. Because I've secured my profits and I don't really care. I don't really care at this point in time, right? I don't really care. So let's see. Okay, so the 15-minute candle is bearishing down pretty hard, is rejecting the bottom, has 3 more minutes left. Has 3 more minutes left for its close. So if it could actually push down even more, that will be really beautiful. That could be beautiful. Let's see what's going to happen. Let's see what's going to happen. I want to see a correction in the London pump. London pumpio. See. Amazing. Amazing, amazing. Amazing trade. Perfect trade. Perfect. So waited for this trade the whole New York session. Finally got it. Finally got it. Amazing. Pound JPY. 9 pips. New York session. New York open. Not really. New York volume, probably. I'll call it New York volume. All right, so here is another thing. For example, if anybody took that trade and secured, man, this is amazing. So this is another celebration for you guys right here. If you took that trade, if you secure, this celebration is for you in the YouTube. The celebration is going to happen in the next 3, 2, and 1. This celebration is only for you guys because you secured, you took the trade, you managed the trade properly. So this is only for you. This is for you. If you took the trade, amazing, right? So that was amazing trade. So from my entry point, it ran about 11, 12 pips. I managed to secure about 9 to 10 pips. Amazing. So that's amazing. Amazing. So here's the thing. So GJ might pull up a little bit more because we are going to get NYSE push. And in the next NYSE push, for the market to grab its premium, if it's actually driving down, it has to go up first. So the price, the candle going up for now, before heading down, does make sense at this point of time. Because in the next 15 minutes, we're going to get the NYSE push or the NYSE volume. So maybe the NYSE market wants its premium price. So I have secured my profits already. So it doesn't really matter, does it? It doesn't. So if it's going to push down, amazing. If it doesn't, it is what it is. I'm just going to wait for another NYSE sort of a push. If it's going to happen, amazing. NYSE. Waiting for NYSE. Amazing. Yep, looks like it's going to push down even more. Perfect. If anybody took it, please do tag me on Instagram. Please do spread the word. Amazing. You know, this has been amazing. We waited for this sell sort of a setup throughout the New York, and it happened at the very end. So I'm going to call it a day in the next 10 to 12 minutes. Obviously, I'm waiting for the NYSE push. So we'll be interested to see if the price is actually going to do something like this. If the price could do something like this, and if the NYSE is going to bring the price even higher, that will be amazing. But if it's going to push it even lower, perfect. Perfecto. Perfecto. Amazing. Amazing. All right. All right, so Saji here says looks like 1870 can print as the oh yeah, gold is, man, gold is heading down. There's no one stopping gold. There is no one stopping gold. Nobody's gonna stop the gold here. Gold is heading down. I obviously didn't take any trade because obviously gold, my terminal was acting funny, man, but gold is just dropping. Gold is up to something here. Definitely up to something. Oh my god. It's actually dropping pretty hard, isn't it? Gold is dropping pretty hard. Oh, Saji took a GJ buy. Okay. Yeah, man, buy. I don't know. At this point in time, buy doesn't make sense. So my sales, the position was taken, and this idea was a counter trend, sort of a trade idea. So that the sales is still there. All right. And I managed my position right around here because it was a counter trend idea. But for now, there's nothing. I don't see a buy in GJ. Not yet. I don't see a buy yet. It's amazing. Amazing how I got that position. Amazing. And I got stopped at a break even. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So we let the trade breathe. So for now, the price in GJ is pulling up, right? So that could be the correction for the NYSE before it could drop. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually keep my eyes open for the NYSE volume to show up, because in the next 45 seconds, we're going to see NYSE open. And more than likely, we're going to get a drop on the downside. So if there's going to be any sort of correction or pullback retracement on the upside in GJ before it drops, that'll be amazing. That would be amazing. Amazing, amazing. Oh yeah, gold is dropping, man. Gold is just... Nobody can stop gold for now. Yeah, I'm gonna look for sales in pound yen. More sales. Because as I see the candles moving right now, I may see this, right? I may see a candle move up, retest the previously broken support, and then NYSE volume can drive it even lower. Because this London pump can be corrected. If the London pump is going to be corrected, this is amazing. And that's a simple analogy behind the trade. So we will see what's going to happen. Obviously, the sales below 155.615. We were waiting for this for the whole New York session, and it happened at the very end. So amazing. If anybody took the sales together, you know, just tag me in the Instagram. Just explode the stories. Alright, so the previous 30-minute candle closed bearish. This 30-minute is doing exactly what I wanted this 30-minute candle to do, retesting the previously broken support. If this candle could start flipping bearish, man, there's a higher potential for sell here. There is a higher potential for sell. So NYSE can actually push it down. So I am just waiting to see if there's any selling opportunity here. Want to see candles flipping in my direction. Still waiting. Amazing day here. Finally, New York session. 1 hour after the New York Bank opened, GJ paid out. And the gold has been dropping ever since. Gold has been dropping ever since. And I don't think there's anything stopping gold to drop here. Obviously, my terminal is acting super funny. But man, gold has moved about 180 pips here. Gold has moved 180 pips. 180 pips from New York Bank Open time. So it has moved 180 pips. And looks like it's gonna fall down even harder. 1 hour in GJ is pulling up. 1 hour in GJ is pulling up. Ooh, this is hot. GJ is getting hotter and hotter here. GJ is getting hotter and hotter. Okay, so the current 30-minute candle is bullish. Is still bullish, isn't rejecting, isn't doing anything, going back in the range. Have to see candles rejecting and breaking on candles low. That way it'll be good. Yeah, it looks like pound yen is still dropping. Pound yen is still dropping. Pound yen is still dropping. Dropping. Looks like pound yen is gonna drop even harder. It's gonna drop even harder. So the current 30-minute candle has 23 minutes left for its close, and it's rejecting the previously broken support. So that's a really good sign for further sells. So the current hourly candle seems as if it's rejected the bottom, but this retracement could be only a retracement caused by the New York Stock Exchange market for its premium grab. So if the market has grabbed its premium price already, after rejecting this level and breaking its own low, maybe that's a really good idea to further head down. That could be a good idea to further head down. So I'm going to keep an eye open for that sort of opportunity here. Yep. Just waiting. I've secured my position already. So waiting is the key here. Waiting is the key, and if this level could be rejected, it'll be amazing. That would be amazing. That could be the case, Jackie. Jackie says GJ just reacted to previous support. That could be the case. That could be the case too. That could be the probable case. But I see it in a way that, you know what, NYSE still can push the price down. So if there's enough volume, if there's actually NYSE push coming in, this retracement makes sense for the price to further drive down. So I'm just waiting here. And gold is dropping so heavy, man. Gold, oh, look at gold here. Gold is dropping so heavy. Yeah, I think it's gonna fall down even more. I think this is gonna be one of those days where gold falls like 1,000 pips or something. Oh my god. Yep. Gold has moved about 263 pips, not 26 pip, 263 pips since New York Open. So this is quite fascinating here. Look at the size of the 4-hour candles here. Oh my lord. Oh my lord, my lord. Gold is breaking people's heart here. Imagine people are buying here. Oh my god. Who buys here? Our pound yen is finally moving down, nice and slow. Look at this. Pound yen is moving down. Ooh. It's moving down, nice and slow. Amazing. It's actually moving down nice and slow. Our 30-minute looks for downside move here. Actually looks good. 30-minute looks good for a downside move here. All right. Pretty good. Pretty good. Interesting. Will pound yen continue down? Looks like it. If there's NYSE push coming in, pound yen could push even lower. I want to see the current candle filling the previous candle's lower wick and potentially correcting the whole London pump. So let's see what's going to happen. So the current 30-minute candle has rejected the top already. I'm thinking about taking a sell around this area with stop loss above the current candle's high. But I am just asking myself, and when I ask myself the question, I'm getting an answer that should I overtrade? Should I actually overtrade? There's no reason I should be overtrading, shouldn't I? So I think I should pass on this opportunity. Should I enter? Let's see how this current 5-minute candle closes, and then I'll decide. Let's see. But this is in about the opportunity. You know, if I'm taking sell, so what do I do? What do I actually do? Is there NYSE push coming in? What's happening? Is there a push coming in? Is there a push coming in? Is there a push coming in? Pips. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pass out on this one. Should I pass out on this one? Interesting. Yep, if it's gonna move, I'm just gonna enjoy the price action, man. I think I would just enjoy the price action. This is the close of the 15-minute candle. If it has to move down, it has to move down. There's no business going up or, you know, whatever. So let's see. Let's see. Oh, and it's moving down, feeling the previous candle's wick. This is amazing. Amazing. Wow. Look at that move. God damn. It's going to go even lower, man. 100%. Looking at the 30-minute candle right now. Looking at the 30-minute candle's top wick and the left-hand side wick. This is amazing. It's going to head down. It's absolutely going to head down. Abso-fucking-lutely going to head down. Abso-fucking-lutely, it's going to head down. Amazing, man. Amazing. I hope you guys caught it. The NYSE push. See, the analogy came to be real. And the New York volume, the New York push got corrected. This is actually beautiful, isn't it? So if anybody is in the trade, man, just secure. Just start securing it. Don't be hesitant on securing. Honestly, don't be hesitant on securing. So this was the trade right here. This was the trade. It's gonna head down. It's actually going to head down. So if you're in the trade, don't be hesitant on securing. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, it's gonna head down, man. It's gonna push down even more, even more. It's going to push down even harder. Yep, it's going to push down even harder. Pretty cool. All right, so this is the point where I'm going to call it a day. This has been an amazing stream today. Thank you so much for showing up, guys. Thank you so much for being a part of this community, this small YouTube channel. Obviously, making this community big is just on our hand, on yours and mine, and together we can do amazing stuff, right? So this is amazing. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for having a good time, and I'm gonna call it a day. Before calling it a day, I'm gonna put down the bulletin here. Oh no, hold on. That's fine. 9 pips. We secure that. Yep. So thank you very much for coming in. We're gonna come back tomorrow and we're going to exploit the market one more time. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna talk about ideas. Until then, have a beautiful day, and I will see you guys tomorrow right at this channel. Take care.